live!
Gyrating away, welcome!
We are Dances with Kobolds, and tonight we are joined by DM Brendan playing Casgar. Take it away, Brendan!
No, I am Brendan. Alright, so last time, when we last met our heroes, they were on the path to Dreadmarsh. The group was accompanied by their scholarly gnome employer, a mysterious black dragonborn, and a cagey little kobold. While driving their carriage down the road to Wellspring, the party was interrupted by an injured, bloody man stumbling onto the road. He claimed his family was in danger from a group of wild dogs, which Lana had noticed evidence of earlier. However, her keen insight led her to disbelieve the man, preventing the party from falling into a jackal-were ambush. The party fought valiantly as Fizbert and Pixfrin calmed the startled horses and emerged victorious against the pack of lycanthropes, which is where we left off. You introduce yourselves.
Hi, I am Lorne. I am playing Mary Song, the Tabaxi Bard.
I'm Stephanie, and I am playing Lana, Cephas, Elven Druid, and Mother.
Hi, I'm Ian, and I'll be playing... we play a lot of games. I think I'm playing Fizbert Fizzletop. That's the one I see on my screen.
You're not
No.
playing.
Oh, wait, am I Verisu Voidfang?
None of the characters are on the screen right now.
You're playing your Grung.
Oh, right. I am Dunnikin, the Grung something. Fighter, I think. Yes, fighter. And
The
I'm
Grung
giant.
guy.
And he's
Alright.
apparently giving us the finger.
He
I thought
is.
his fingers
He
were
picked the picture.
intertwined.
I did pick the picture, but I never had it that big. I kind of picked it as a... Yeah.
Actually, it looks like he's doing a combination between giving the finger with one hand and be pulling down the eyelid and sticking out the tongue, much like anime.
Or maybe it's the two finger. Is it two fingers with your fingers forward is good and back is bad, or vice versa?
Anyway, you guys are right around...
There.
No, not there. You guys are right around here. And you're continuing your journey south from the city of Concourse, where you started, down to Dreadmarsh. The path you guys have chosen will lead you to Wellspring, and then we'll hopefully pick up a ferry and take the river south to Dreadmarsh.
Is a ferry going to be able to carry all of us? Those little wings would get stretched, wouldn't they?
Wrong fairy. This one doesn't have an A.
Yeah, it's just F-I... It's just F-I-R-R-Y. It's free.
No, I thought it was F-E-R-R-Y.
It is. You guys continue along. Later that
Oh, you
night,
added roads.
the
Are those
roads were
more
there
rivers?
last time.
Were they?
Are those roads? I thought those might have been rivers.
I thought those were rivers, too.
These
They're the
are
same
rivers.
color as rivers, but they clearly don't act like rivers. Even
These
like
are
Brendan's
roads.
rivers, which are weird. Brendan needs a hydrology lesson.
Okay, as previously noted, this lake seems to have an underground spring which feeds it. Hence the name of the town, Wellspring.
But the name would indicate that the well is the spring, not the lake. Wouldn't it be Lake Spring? Spring Lake?
Almost as if it's his world, honey, and he can call things whatever he wants.
Just getting in a
And
few
you guys
punches from the
pass,
spire.
Mount Dunnikin Sucks
I love that mountain.
on your journey.
It's probably really short too, like that one that... Who gave the mountain
It's more
to
of
the
a molehill,
Netherlands?
to be honest. Anyway, you continue your trek throughout the remainder of the day.
But wait, we got to go back and make a mountain out of that.
And as evening falls, you approach a small camp on the side of the road. In front of a small campfire sits a human man, weathered by old age, shuffling a worn deck of playing cards. His patchy clothes are just as tattered and worn as his deck. He greets you as you approach, waves and says, "Hello there."
Hello?
Hi.
Is he like on the road or?
He's no, he's on a little camp to the side of the road. There's on the these like big roadways that are linking major settlements. There are small campsites every few miles, uh, built, cleared out, laid with stone. So
Just keep going. I
travelers who are
smell
making the
something.
journey.
I smell something burning, so I'll be right back. So just keep going.
Fizbert hops out of the wagon and starts commanding Pixrin to set up camp here, as the sun has dipped below the horizon.
Okay. By wave to the guy at the camp.
He nods back to you and he continues shuffling his deck of cards.
What is your name, good sir and or madam?
This dude. It doesn't matter. Why don't you tell me about yourselves?
Well, I am very Saul.
Only one person introduces themselves. Okay.
I'm Lana, and I'm going to insight check him. Sorry, Ian was talking to me about the smell.
Nothing seems particularly off about this older gentleman.
He won't tell us his name, though. And what are you doing out here, good sir?
Oh, I'm just wandering around, he says with a little chuckle.
Oh, okay. Are you a minstrel?
Oh, I was for a time, yes. I've done many things my life. Tell me, would any of you care for a game of cards?
What type of game?
Oh, just, how about some Three Dragon Ante?
Sure.
Might be game. Yeah.
It will be a wonderful distraction, and we can set up camp here. Because I'm presuming we're getting close to setting up camp or lunch or whatever.
No, this is, the evening. Fizbert wanted to set up camp because it's getting dark.
Okay, so it's time to set up camp. All right. One second.
Well, let's hope they're not having problems.
It's okay. I just he's just trying to figure out where this weird smell is coming from. I don't think it matters.
Are you sure? Is everything good over there?
Yeah, I think everything's good. It's just this faint, smoky smell. It's not like anything's actually burning. Like Ian's been running up and down the whole house.
Is there? Does it seem to be? Okay. Did your furnace just recently come on?
I will ask. No, it's not the furnace.
Okay, yeah, no, because my thought was it could have been just dust in the furnace, because that has happened before in my mom's house.
It might have just been the lint trap.
You guys have
Okay, back.
a dryer in your apartment?
We rent a
They
whole
live
house.
in a house.
Oh, your house.
It's
My
a
brother had
brick.
them. It was
Ow.
small.
Well, we rent. There's no way you can afford a house like this.
Yet.
It only
Right.
costs what, 6 times your yearly salaries?
1 or 2 if we move to Elliott Lake.
No thanks.
Yeah, but that's what, 8 hours drive from here, and no
Doesn't
jobs.
even have a mall. Oh, I made myself feel bad.
All right. This older guy deals you the cards very smoothly, and need everybody to roll me a straight intelligence check
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
to see how they do in the card game. He emphasizes.
Duck cards.
Okay, I wonder if this will actually work.
Ah!
We lose.
Oh, wait, it's a check
Oh,
or
good, it
save?
did.
Check.
My 10 became an 11. Oh, wait.
Ah, it's even worse!
Yeah, I get a +1 bonus from Jack of all trades.
Literally -1 for both.
It's not -1. She's
And
solidly
you guys-
average.
No, you went from 7 to 6, and your other roll was a 14, and it went to a 13.
You guys all get dealt absolutely awful hands. Mary does what he can with it. He's got some experience, he's a bard. He's got some experience playing cards.
I've got experience bluffing, let's put it that way.
But even so, he doesn't quite make anything happen, and you guys are all soundly beaten in the first hand, and subsequent hands go very similarly. Each and every time, you guys just get awful cards.
I want to insight check him to see if he's lying.
Or
All right.
cheating.
He doesn't seem to be cheating. You guys just seem to have really bad luck for some reason. And as each hand goes, it's a private game. There's no dealer. The deck is getting passed around. He seems just to be a lot luckier than you guys for some reason.
Really? Like, supernaturally lucky?
You're not sure. Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay, 1 sec. Jesus!
You didn't see him cast anything that resembled a spell. So you don't really think he's doing anything weird in terms of supernaturally cheating.
He's not blessed by the god.
And he will, after a few hands, sort of chuckle to himself and tell you guys, I really must be going, but it's good to meet you all. And he stands up and begins walking directly off the path, away from both Concourse and Wellspring.
Do you want to stick with us? The road is dangerous. There's Jackawares.
I'll be fine.
Where Jack?
Thank you for your concern. And he is not walking on the road. He's walking straight east.
Watch out for snakes!
And Lana, you've traveled all over. You are unaware of any sort of towns in that general direction for quite a while.
Maybe he's a wandering urban picker. I don't know. That man was odd.
All right, and you guys continue. The following day, everything is in its place. Nothing seems to be amiss, and you guys continue on your journey south towards Wellspring, receiving a long rest.
All right.
I think some of you were fairly badly injured.
Not me.
Yes. Long rest is full hit points, or
Yep, full hit points.
I heal 1, I heal 2, I heal 3. And then I get all my spell slots back.
Guys, enter the town of Wellspring about mid-afternoon. It's not a huge metropolis like Concourse or Saltgate, but it's decently sized in its own right, and it dwarfs something like Spring's Harvest. The town is bustling as people begin prepping their goods to send them down the river. To get them on the ocean and headed up north to Saltgate. The entire town economy is based on collecting items from the nearby area, just sort of this general area, and shipping them, as I said, along the river. There's not really any other lines for gold to come in, because anything north of here would go to Concourse.
what's south of here? Nothing? Like just miles?
People
Miles?
don't tend to like going to either Victoria or the Belwick Highlands. They are considered sort of not bad, but scary. The remains of Shigorn's tower still float in the air and are visible.
What?
Yeah.
It'd be kind of like visiting Pompeii
Yes.
100 years after the fact.
Didn't they forget it was there, though?
That's because, all the records of it were destroyed, and so they built a new settlement, and then it got destroyed. And that's the one we're actually more famous about.
Yes. You guys go much further south, it would start to be visible from the tops of hills. Much of the tower collapsed, but there are still large floating segments, which still stand to this day. And the Belwick Highlands, people don't like to go there because there's remains of a cursed city, and the large area where many, many dragon corpses lie. It would be very reasonable to assume Verasu is from the Bone Fields. That is where most of the chromatic dragonborn live. They're essentially the only people there.
Mm-hmm. But Verasu is a female?
She is.
So she's coming with to Dreadmorts, I'm guessing, because Fizbert went with her brother or sister or cousin or whatever.
That would be a somewhat reasonable assumption to make, yes. Fizbert did indeed say he went down there with a black dragonborn, and she has business of her own there.
Ah, okay. Paying attention.
As you guys head to the harbor, a portly human man rushes up to your group and addresses Mary Song directly. Hello, you, Sir Mountain Falls. I'm very sorry. We didn't know you were coming. You there, quickly. He points to a random worker. Take his things. We are very sorry, sir. We did not know you were here.
What?
You said Mountain Falls?
Indeed.
What?
What?
What? I'm gonna look at Barry's
I believe you have
song.
the wrong individual.
Shut up, he's carrying your stuff.
He's taking my stuff away from me. It could be a scam. No offense.
Oh, I'm very terribly sorry, sir. I must have mistaken you for. Apologies. And he sort of rushes off into the crowd.
Excuse me, who are you looking for? We might be able to help.
And does he still have his stuff?
Oh yeah, they left his stuff. They didn't try and steal. They didn't rob him.
Yeah, it's one of those things. They probably grabbed it, tried to pull it away. I pulled it back. I went, you got the wrong guy here.
Oh, I apologize. We don't normally get your kind here, except for the Mountain Falls family. I apologize again. Sorry.
That's understandable. I have several cousins who look exactly like me, and it was awkward.
Oh, I don't mean to imply you all look the same. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. There's just certain familiarity. I mean, sometimes I can't tell one blonde human from the other from behind, so I can understand the confusion.
Yes, as I said, we don't typically get your kind. I've only met one other who's come here who is not part of the Mountain Falls clan. I apologize.
Who are the Mountain Falls anyway?
Oh, they're a noble family. They own part of Victoria. I'm sorry.
Oh, how interesting. Tell me all about them.
I don't have time. I'm sorry. I am quite busy running this harbor.
Okay, have a nice day.
And he stumbles back into the crowd, barking orders at individual workers and seemingly directing what seems to be going on in the harbor. All right, and Fizbert grabs Pixarin and splits off for you guys to go look for a ferry, which he does seem to find rather quickly. Sets you guys off on the path, back on the river, heading to Dreadmarsh. Sorry, I'm not being a very good DM tonight. I apologize.
You just tired?
Kind of.
No worries.
You
Actually,
guys,
we'll be right back.
yeah, you guys mind calling it there? As I said, I'm feeling not particularly good at
go for
DMing
it.
right now.
Sure, we can catch up either next week or not next week. We have Forge and Fury next week, but we can catch up some other time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do more writing.
Me too.
Bye, guys. Sorry.
No,
Again.
not a problem. Go
That's
take
okay.
some rest.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty.
All right, I will shut off the stream. Join us tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time for Tomb of Annihilation with DM Patrick. Ta-ta!
We out.